Hello and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. You're gonna like that, won't you? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, and that'll roll into the second cut. And second shot here on the second hole. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one's going hard to the right. Oh. And this putt from 4 feet. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Good job. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, this one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's head to the next. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Here we go, this one for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. Okay, this one is for the par. Okay, let's move on. Okay, even par at the moment. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Yes, that's a good swing. And second shot here on the 5th. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Come on, get in there. 5 feet left to go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. 6th hole coming up. That was good stuff. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. And that'll be for your par. And after that one, even par is your score. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Come on, man. That's wet. We are in the deep stuff here. And this one's your 4th. Almost hold it out. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. Going to have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And after that one, let's take a look at this Society Events leaderboard. Just one over at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Beauty of a swing there. This one for the birdie. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, brutal. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, that putt's done. And you're 1 over par currently. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Good job. We're on the green. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Looking very good. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. All right, the 10th hole here is a par 5. Great swing on that one. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, just slides by. Just 3 feet left. This is a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Well, that'll happen. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Let's get up and out of here. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? One over for the day. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, that won't do, will it? Here's our second shot on the 12th. That should do nicely. This putt is from around 20 feet. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. Oh. And for your par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Oh, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close to the hole. Now let's do this. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. 14th hole coming up. You got a par 4 for this one. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, after that hole, it's going to bring you down to even par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Okay, I'll accept that. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This might not be enough out of the rough. This one plugged right in the sand. Gotta hate that. Gotta hate that. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. Okay, this one for par. Oh, almost in there. 3 feet to go. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. I'll take those all day. This one's about 175 to the pin. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And this one's going a bit to the right. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. All right, scores coming down to even par after that one. And now on to the par 3 17th. Almost went. 12 feet to go. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And now to the par 4 18th. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Ooh. 5 feet to the cup from here. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. Okay, and with that, you will post a score of even par at the end of the day. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Starting things off today with a par 4. Let's kick this one off in the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Smart shot. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Looks like this one's going left. And from the green side bunker. And we are putting now. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And just in the first cut on this one. Oh, your approach is heading left. And this is your third shot. Here we go. This is for par. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Going towards that hole. And you're at even par currently. All right, the third hole is a par 4. Let's do the thing. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Oh, almost got that chip to go. 6 feet to the cup. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. We've got a par 3 on the 4th. Nicely struck. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Oh, look at that. And also, look how close you are to the pin. Not a lot left to do here. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's around 15 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do nicely. That'll be your birdie. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And the 7th hole is upon us. Nothing wrong with that. And setting up around 215 yards out. And this one might be a bit long. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Oh, almost in there with it. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Oops, that's no good. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it.
You almost got that.
Okay, come on now. This to save your par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. I believe this one's fairway bound. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Solid approach there, pin high. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Unlucky. Nicely played out of that fairway bunker into the fairway. Healthy distance. I like it. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Oh. All right, let's get back on and chuck this ball in the hole. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Coming through with the chip. All right, tapping in for bogey to finish this one. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. That's not going to be good. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. This one's your 3rd. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And now this putt from 6 feet. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. There we go. Great contact. All right, second shot on the 12th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And about 14 feet to go. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And after that one, you're 3 under. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Nicely done. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. All right, solid putt. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. And right now you are at 3 under par. And next is the par 5, 15th hole. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. That'll work. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. All right, this one for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Still going.
Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man.
And tapping in for par. And after that one, you're 3 under. All right, best of luck here on number 17. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. And this is around the 190 mark. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. Ten feet to the cup. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello there and welcome to this event. This is no ordinary event. This is a major. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. Nothing wrong with that. Second shot here on the first. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nice shot. That'll do. 16 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. I'm liking what you're throwing down here at the very beginning of your round. Under par already. Great stuff. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Great swing. Looking like about 185 yards out. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. And second shot here on the third. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, and from the sand. And there we go. On to the green, leaving that bunker behind. And you've got this left to save your par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Nicely played. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And now for the par 3 fourth. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, close there with the chip. This one to save par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Teeing it up on the 5th. Unlucky. And please, sir, may have a bounce to the right. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, man. All right, give this one a little tap. And there we go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
Oh, it almost went.
This one's 23 feet away. This putt's going uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent. Ooh, still looking good. And just inches to the hole. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. And 7th hole is a par 5. Oh, man, really got a hold of that. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. About 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. This putt's good so far. Oh, there it is. That's your eagle. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Playing a little draw shot here. That was well played. 7 under on the day if you sink this. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, you like that one, don't you? The wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. And this is our third shot. Good shot. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And that'll do. And after that one, 4 under par. And here we go with the 10th hole. It's a par 5. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And I see what you did there. Nice use of the downslope. This is running towards the green. Oh, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here is your putt for eagle. Nicely played. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. And looking short from the sand on this one. I'll take that. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. There, looking good. And about 5 feet to go. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are currently 10 under par. Here comes the 13th hole. Okay, on the green safely. This one's 25 feet away. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Looking good so far? Yeah, it's still looking good.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. this one for eagle. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. So far, so good.
Oh, man.
And just a tap-in birdie here. Nicely done. And 12 under is your current score. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. Yeah, that'll work. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? And this one's just about 6 feet. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. This approach is heading right at the pin. It's setting up in the green side rough. All right, this next putt for the par. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. Okay, moving on to the next. 12 under par after that hole. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Safely on the green. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. And the putt will drop. And your round is over. And at the end of the day, 13 under par for you. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Oh, that'll do. This putt is 9 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And that'll drop. And 13 under par is your current score. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead and in the final round of this one. Going to have to dig down deep, I think. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Nice approach. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, sliding down. Okay, you've got this one for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you are currently 13 under par. Teeing up on hole number 3. Nice shot. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. That'll work for you. Okay, 8 feet. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, an opportunity to stick this one close here on the par 3 4th hole. I think we're heading to the sand here. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. Currently sitting at 1 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. And 1 under after that one. And we got a par 3 6th hole ahead of us. And this one is from way, way out. Downhill putt, moving right to left. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5.
Oh, and you got all of that one.
We're about 205 yards out from here. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. And 5 feet left to go. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, 25-footer to go. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, look at this thing. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that one, 15 under. Careful of the wind out there. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Here we go. This putt for the bird. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Starting this one out pretty good.
Still on line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under.
Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go. Ooh, screaming off the club face.
All right, let's get out of this sand. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. This one's for birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Come on, bounce to the right. Safe approach, nice. And this one is from 23 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh my. And drop this one in for your par. It's a short putt, but it does move right to left. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Good job. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And chalk up another green in regulation. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. This one's on a good line. And that's your birdie. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. And after that, when you're at 6 under. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. 15 feet to go from here. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. This putt's tracking. After that hole, 8 under par. Here comes hole number 15. That's unfortunate. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Here comes the bogey putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Shake it off. This one's looking short from the sand. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And for the save. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. And that's going to drop on in there. That's your par. Well done. Here we go on the 17th hole. Just barely got into the light rough here. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. That's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 18th. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Decent approach there. And for a final score of 64 on the day. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh my, that's too bad. And 4 feet to go. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.